Today is the start of a new chapter. A few months ago, I bought these canopies to keep my cars under, and little by little, they kept ripping like if they were made out of paper. Repairing them wasn't working anymore, and no matter what I did, they just kept getting worse. So instead, I'm gonna use money I've been saving up secretly to build myself a one-of-a-kind auto shop. If anybody wants them, message me, you can have them. Just remember, they're a little bit torn. I just need them gone. Because in order to build a shop from scratch, everything needs to be cleaned out, including these trees and bushes next to the wall. Luckily, my dad was willing to help me because I knew nothing about cutting down a tree. I guess in order to pour concrete over a tree stump, the roots need to be chopped off at a distance so later it can be pulled out with the truck. And that's exactly what we did. With the rope tied to the tow hook, I got inside the truck and pulled it, bringing it down to the ground. At that point, we began cutting the branches until it was nude, and once again, we pulled it out of the hole. Usually, people would call a professional for this type of job, especially when it comes to removing this enormous palm tree, but my dad shares the same do-it-yourself DNA, so we began digging around it, and believe it or not, it was actually a lot easier than the shade tree. Palm trees have shallow roots that bunch up thinly around the base, so within a couple minutes, it was ready to bring down. Using the same roping technique as the other tree, I got back into the truck and pulled it in reverse. Now, you're gonna think I'm lying, but when it hit the floor, it shook the earth harder than the time I threw my first torta on my bed. Later, chopping it in pieces, we began cleaning up, and the next day, the area was clear and ready for the next step, pulling out the gravel and framing the formwork for concrete. Wish me luck, guys.